Malta. Here at the Media Lounge, I am joined by the founder himself, Eman Pulis. Eman, welcome. How are you finding it so far?
Very good. I'm enjoying doing some victory laps today on the floor. It's day 3. After 3 o'clock, so they can put on some music. People are enjoying a beer, and I see nothing but love on the floor. Solid friendships I see being cemented, and that paves the way for more and more business to be done. I have no doubts we're in for another record breaker next year, just
sure.
by the feedback I'm getting.
What can you tell me about the attendance this year?
Yeah, it's a record. We have over 25,000 people who subscribed. We managed a miracle, nothing short of a miracle. MFCC has become too small for us, and Malta doesn't have facilities to hold an expo venue like SiGMA. The only place which we found with potential was a shipbuilding site, a derelict site without a roof, without proper flooring, without a door, without toilets, without ACs, with nothing. And we said, let's do it. So 6 months ago, we managed to get this concession from the government, because the place is not allowed to hold events, but we got a concession to hold SiGMA, given its best national interest. And we did it. There's some small things we can improve for next year, which I'm really excited to fix for next year. But otherwise, I'd say I'm really proud of my team who managed to pull it off.
So we're seeing SiGMA keeps growing year after year. Some people had some complaints as well in regards to traffic in Malta. It's been quite hectic. I mean, yes. 25,000 more people to the country, a lot of foreigners. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, and they're right. You know, if you see certain comments from people who have nothing to do with SiGMA, they're obviously going to be a bit disgruntled because they spend an extra 1 hour in traffic, which for Malta is a lot. So I apologize to these people. They're right. I would be pissed off as well. If I have my kids waiting for me and I cannot see them because they have to go to bed and because I was stuck in traffic, I would be upset. But then what do? Do we take this conference to Germany? Do we take it to London? I think the trickle-down effect of the conference is so great for Malta. We have an economic impact assessment, and the numbers are stratospheric. They're really, really good. The gaming industry in Malta wants it here. So, yes, it would be easier for me to take it to a big city with better infrastructure. But I think our delegates have come to terms with the fact that they know Malta is what it is, right? It has limited infrastructure, but there's also no other show like the show in Malta, which has a unique DNA to the way people do business here. So yes, sincere apologies for the traffic, but SiGMA's here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future.
Next year is also SiGMA's 10-year anniversary. Tell me more about the progress, where it all started from and where we are right now.
Yeah, never in my wildest dream would I have thought that SiGMA would become the powerhouse it is today. Present in 6 locations around the world, and we're not talking Europe and North America. We're talking deep in the trenches of Asia, Latin America, Africa. So SiGMA has truly become a global powerhouse, the authority for online gambling across the world. It's a global show, right? So if you come to Europe, if you come to Malta for SiGMA, you don't just see Nordics, people from the UK market and the iGaming community in Malta. No, you see people flying in from Africa, from Southeast Asia, from Japan, from Australia, from North America, from Latin America. Truly a global feel here.
Malta is considered the hub for iGaming. How do you think SiGMA has played on its role to keep up the name?
Yeah, that's a great question. So Malta, I think, is still today the gaming hub of Europe. And when we started, it was the Maltese ecosystem who really helped us become who we are today. without sounding too pompous, I believe the roles have slightly shifted. Now it's also SiGMA that contributes towards retaining a healthy ecosystem in Malta. In small parts, because the MGA is doing an exceptional job. The government is doing exceptional work in retaining the workforce here through Gaming Malta. Evan Filletti is doing amazing work there. So, yeah, I'm proud to be an important part, those 3 days per year, in keeping the ecosystem thriving in Malta.
Eman, thank you so much for this interview, for giving us your insightful thoughts about this event. We hope to see it growing and it keeps flourishing throughout the years.
Thanks for having me.